Hello everyone, Excedra here bringing you episode 3 of Sky Capsule Project, a mod pack by the Mediocre Motors. In the last episode, I finished the mob farm and derpily died. So I just fell down here, and before I delete the waypoint, I just wanted to show it to you guys, but that's going to annoy me. So basically, let's just take a quick look at the mob farm. So basically, the mobs are going to drop in here, and we're going to kill the mob here at this level. And about 20 something block above is going to be the actual mob farm, which is going to be where all the mobs get generated. And because it's on top of us, it should always be far enough that it should generate mobs like crazy. By the way, if you look at the floor is the windows are 3 high, and there's this one level because I'm going to put entity conveyors down to move the mobs to the hole. So that's the part that's still missing. Also, I went downstairs and installed a new level. Built a new level. And I did that because I want to get rid of these looseless cabling and stuff like that. So right here, I put my aqueous accumulator, and I'm using it to feed 6 bio generators. I think 6 was the maximum that I could with the basic pipes. I'm not 100% sure again, but if I look at it, yeah, no, they're all full. So maybe I could support a 7th one, but 6 is good because anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And that, by the way, is upgraded with a ton of tier 2 so I can hold times 20, so 896 stacks, so that whenever I need something and I need a ton of it, I can just grab whatever capsule I want. I also upgraded this, and I changed this right here, and I'm really going to need to upgrade the speed on this because now this is keeping up though. This is full, nope, nope, nope. I still don't have round robin, so like ideally some of these would be in the others right here so that more of them are generating. But right now, it seemed to be keeping up with because this was not accruing any. What I think was ended up happening was that this one filled up completely, and as it was getting a bit more, they would go in there and generate one once in a while. I think that's what's going on, but I'm going to need to clean this up. I don't need as many as that. And honestly, I'm probably going to try and find a balance where one is enough because I don't really see the need for more of that. This is basically going to stop being my EMC power generation once I get into tier 2, and it's going to become just my Sterling Dynamo. You know what? I'm saying my Sterling Dynamo, but my Sterling Dynamos, they make 40 RF per tick, and Fernators, which I was investigating last time, Fernators, if I make a starter Fernator, nope, a basic Fernator, so a starter Fernator is 15 FE, a basic Fernator is 70 FE, and quickly we'll be able to unlock the energized steel one, which is going to give us 100 FE per tick. So much better than these Sterling Dynamos, and we'll be able to set it up properly. All the power generations, well, most of the power generation is going to be downstairs. I also moved everything to pots, so I'm farming most of everything here, and don't know why I went to pick that egg. I already have enough egg. This doesn't matter to me. I'm going to come right back here and throw that in here. Perfect. And by the way, 1 million EMC. I told you guys I was going to make sure that I get enough EMC. So today, I want to break into tier 2 item generation. And for that, I need to finish the road to steel. So now we need to generate a metal. We have to make a metal press. And look at the steel that I've got. This should not be a problem. So let me grab that. Let me grab that. Let me grab a couple of tools that we're going to need. Do I have the wire cutters? Yep. And do I need some iron? Nope, not weird. Iron. So let's grab a stack of iron. Let's grab a stack of redstone. Let's grab a stack of copper. I think we have everything. Well, I'm not 100% sure, but we're getting there. So first off, we're going to make the plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now that I have this, I can come right here. Well, the plates, I mean the mold. And do this and grab a metal mold pressed plate and a metal mold pressed wire. Wire is going to be interesting to make some LV wires. Let's look at the quest line and see what we need. We need a heavy engineering block, which is going to need a block of steel because we don't have electrum yet. So we're going to need a block of steel. We're going to need steel sheet metal. So that's 4 steel plates each. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 4, 16 plus 4, 20. So I'm going to need 20 of those transformed into plate. Like so. Oh, not with you, with you. 20 of those into plate. We're going to need a block, and then we're going to need to make these into steel sheet metal, and then we need these to be made into steel mechanical component, and voila. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The steel block in the center, the steel sheet metal around. That's one heavy engineering block. Then we're going to need steel scaffolding. That means steel rod and steel ingot. So steel rod and steel ingot. And I'm going to go sleep quickly because I don't like that it's night. Don't like that the cameras, everything's dark. I can't wait to get like permanent night vision like in the other series. So this is done. Then I need a piston. That's going to be easy. I'm going to need a redstone engineering block. So iron sheet metal, copper, and redstone. So iron sheet. So I'm going to need 4 of those like this. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Come on, click. And redstone. It's a red. No. Is it 1 redstone and 4 iron? Okay. I don't know how to make the redstone engineering block. Oh, it's a copper in the center. Okay. Just 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. All around. Copper in the center. Redstone engineering block. I need this. I need this. I need this. I'm going to need some leather for the conveyors. Leather. Don't know how many, just a couple. And I'm going to need the piston, like so. So now, conveyor. Right here. And these are EMCable. But we're ready to set up the machine. So for now, let's just... I didn't prepare as well as I should have. Just give me a moment. I'm going to need a wand. You know what? Let's grab some iron. Oh, I already have iron. I mean, let's grab some stick. 1 and 2. And let's grab some bricks. Like this. Perfect. And I'm going to make an iron wand. So the reason you want a better wand always is that a better wand means that it extends further. So if I go down here, do you see, like, I do the whole line now. Where the stone one, I had to do this in 2 parts. Now I do it in 1 go. Let me just continue and then extend this part of the platform. Don't want to fall off. Perfect. And I think there's still enough on the wand so that I can teach my system. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so now let's do the setup. I'm gonna grab this, 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 and this. So that machine I'm going to put right here. Is redstone right here. Then we need to make sure that they go in the same direction, both of them. Then this and the engineering one on top. And that's not in the right place, but we're just going to turn it around. I hate the rotation sometimes. You know what? Let's try it this time like this. Where's the piston? Perfect. It's not the right way, but... Oh my god. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just put that right there, and then we're going to bring these two things. And then from under... Ah! I'm going to go way under. Great. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Then we need to put this right here and whack-a-doodle. And voila. So this is done, and that quest was done, which gave us a kinetic dynamo, which now is going to give us all of these things. Okay, so now I need to send power to this. Our first power generation is going to be a windmill. So windmill right here is made from 8 of those. So treated stick. Let's just do this. We're going to need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And all those around an iron ingot. I don't know why it's not steel, but okay. So that's going to give us also this quest. And now I'm going to go right up here and place this right here. Honestly, the height right now doesn't really matter to me. I just wanted to get it started, and voila. This should be turning. Yes, it is. Now we're going to put an LV wire connector right here and an LV wire connector on top here. And before we do that, though, we're going to need to just grab it so we can MCE it. So these two things can be EMC'd, but not the wires. So LV, we're going to grab a connector and a relay. I don't think that I need the relay. I think that this is short enough that will be good. But let's just try it first and then we'll see. So connect. And then go up here. There's a certain distance that this can go. It's not infinite. Haha, yes, it does work. Perfect. Now, we're going to need, you know what? I'm just going to put this right here and show you how this works. Grab some copper, and if I go like this, that's going to make 4. Oh, it's out of power already. So I should be overburdening it like that, because it's not like I'm producing massive amount of powers right now. And I can do 4 more like this for later. Whew, okay, so you know what? Since we're almost done with this quest line, let's finish it. We'll make the water wheel too. So water, well, water, not water, or water. Let's just make the water wheel. We need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's one around a steel ingot. And another chapter complete. So let's go to the chapter reward. Come here and look at this. Steel, 4 more kinetic dynamo, 4 more windmill, and some sails. And by the way, we're going to use the sails right now to put on this, because it's going to make it give more power. And I'm going to go higher and put another one there, and another one there, and another one there. I think I like the idea of seeing them always like this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break them. I'm going to put them in the column. And I'm going to calculate to place them properly, just for design. And I feel that this looks really cool and I like it. But that's something to do in the time lapse. For now, we are done with this quest line and we can go back to tier 2 progression, because now we need to make the tier 2 resource generator. Tier 2 resource generator is a block, 2 compressed sand, a block of each of those things, block of iron, and a block of bone. So let's come here. I think I have all of these blocks. So a block of iron, nope, that's compressed iron. a block of tin, a block of redstone, a block, nope, that's compressed copper, a block of copper, a block of iron. So no, I don't have the bone. I'm gonna need a coal block, perfect. So the bone is going to be made with bone meal. Let's do this. And grab 2. And the reason I grab 2 is that I can burn 1 in the EMC and put that. You know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. Just going to make a little bit of space. I think, no, I need the tier 1 also. Tier 1 right here. Now I think I have everything. So if I look to craft from this, oh, I'm missing the 2 compressed sand. 1 and 2. Now I should have everything to make this. Voila. And we're going to EMC it because we're going to want to duplicate those a lot. And now, next one is the tier 2 mini catalyst. Hopefully you have been crafting more steel, but in case you have not, I will be a pal and give you a block to get you started on tier 2. Which, it's kind of weird because this is already all done. We need a compressed agglomerate. I'm not going to EMC that because it's not used in any other crafting whatsoever. What I'm going to EMC is the tier 1 agglomerate because I don't want to have to make 8 of them. Although 8, 16, 24, is that used in anything else? No. So 24, 24, 16, and 1. So compressed, 24. And that's why I needed 1,000,000. That's going to cost me close to 1,000,000. So 24, 8 of those. And then, you know what? I'm going to do this. And just, it's quicker than doing the click that I was doing. Then the compressed coal. Nope. So I need coal. And I'm going to go block of coal like this. I'm going to compress, and that gives me 7. How many do I need? I need compressed coal. I'm going to need some more. So 8, 16. I'm going to be very tight, but that was already going to be like that. And I'm going to need the tier 1. I'm going to need 1 of those. Then I can come back here and go this. Oh, not yet, sorry. So first off, this and this, then the iron at the top, the compressed at the bottom, then the 8 around this tier 1 mini catalyst, and then we can come right here. Oh my god, don't drop this off. Oh, thank god. I forgot to put the plate. Yes, put back the same one. Now put this and grab it on the other side. Tier 2 mini catalyst that we can put in here, and we have now learned the tier 2 mini catalyst. Again, doesn't matter where I put this, I just want to start generating resource ASAP. But this whole setup cost tier 2. So it cost 7,179, and catalyst plus, where is the mini catalyst? Listen, you don't understand why you're not in there. Tier 2. Perfect, it's in there. Oh, because I can't craft the second one because it's 871,000. So basically almost 1,000,000. But look at this. Now that we have 8, if we take 8 around like this, we make a diamond, which in itself is 8,000. So 10 diamond is 80,000. 100 diamond is 800,000. So at 100 diamond, I'll be able to duplicate that. So that's a lot of EMC, but in the beginning, I'm going to be heavily investing in that. I'm basically just going to make sure that all my EMC goes into making more of those, because for the near future, for the near slash long future, all of my EMC is going to be generated that way. And now I have a lot of things that I need to put in the system. That's going to be set up later. That too. That goes here. These can go in the system. These can go. Oh, I forgot to light the end. Monster Hunter. Okay, just give me a second. Torches, because yeah, I don't want to live that dangerously. We're gonna go boom, boom. Doesn't matter how well they're placed. Just need to make sure that I'm not getting any mob spawning. You know what? Let's put one right here and let's sleep. I don't want to get this problem again. Perfect. Now let's continue. I'm grabbing all of those because we need to make each type of resource. So this is going to be gold nuggets. This is going to be lead nuggets. This is going to be silver nuggets. Then what's the next one? Nickel nuggets, like this. What's the next one? So nickel, gold. And by the way, nickel, 339 EMC. Gold, 681. Lead, 168. Silver, 168. Oh, lapis. And we're done. Lapis, 2,500 for 4. And this one, 8,000 for 8. So that's way more than, it's 4 more of these tier 2 resource capsule for 4 times the EMC, and diamond's the winner. And from now on, every single ounce of this tier 2 resource generator is going to be used to make diamond and diamond only. So now I can go like this, and I can go silver, and like this, and we're going to make silver block. 8, 9. Let's look at gold. So I need 9 of this. Then nickel. I'm going to need 9 of these. Then lead. I'm going to need 9 of these too. And I think that was all. Then lapis. I'm going to make the lapis block. Don't know how much I'm going to use it, if any, but since I'm here, let's just make it. So lapis block, silver ingot block, silver block, gold ingot, nickel ingot, and silver ingot. Perfect. Now we can show all of this in here. Silver, I'm going to need 10 of those. 10 gold. I'm going to need 10 of those also. And why 10? I'm going to show you in a moment. Nickel, also 10. Is it 10? Let me just check. It's 2 iron to 1 nickel and 1 copper to 1 nickel. So I need 2 more nickel, because I'm going to make all of these other resources at the same time. So iron, 1 and 2 for that, and then copper, 1 for that. And then we're going to grab some 1 coal. So we're going to make these extra resource. So 1 silver, 1 silver and 1 gold. That's going to give us electrum. While we're waiting for this, let's just make this block and this block and this block that we're going to teach the system. And the electrum's ready. Let's put that in. We're going to electrum, grab 10 of those. So I can go a block and some nuggets, because again, I want to teach my system absolutely everything. Then I need to teach it Constantin. Constantin. Let's grab 10 again. Let's make a block and some nuggets. So I still haven't made many Yulin. Oh, 3 copper and 1 gold. Don't know what that's for, but copper, 3 copper and 1 gold. That's probably not that useful, but it's EMCable, so there's no reason not to make it. Invar we got, Constantin we got, Electrum we got. Oh, bronze, 3 copper. Oh, we already have bronze, I'm pretty sure. So that's it. The next time we're going to need the kiln, it's going to be for the many Yulin, but that's very far down the road. Let's grab the Invar and let's grab more. Perfect. Let's grab a nugget of iron. Perfect. Let's grab multiple nuggets. Then I need some Constantin. 4 of those. Then I'm going to need some Electrum. 4 of those. What else? What else am I missing? Invar. I don't know. Let's just do one thing at a time because now I'm out of idea. Oh, really? Invar, another one. So basically I'm making the Invar gear, Constantin gear, Electrum gear. Perfect. Which other gears are there? Whatever we can create, we need to, because we're going to be able to use it later. We have the iron, we have the gold. Oh no, we don't have the gold. So gold, I'm going to need a gold gear. I'm also going to need something else made out of gold and silver. Is there silver gear? I don't know. Probably. Let's grab silver. Let's grab some redstone. And right now I'm just teaching my system all of these resources that we're going to use. Redstone flux coil. Redstone. I thought I'd grabbed a bit more than that. Nope. I thought there was a... Well, there isn't. I don't know why I thought there was, but there isn't, obviously. Gold gear. Silver gear. Perfect. All of that goes in the system to teach the system how to make it. So gold gear, netherite. Nope. Lapis gear, I don't know. Is that really used for something? No, it's not used for anything. So let's not make it. Quartz, copper, tin, lead. Is lead gear used for stuff? It's basically used to make flux linkage, amplifier, and multi-cycle injector. So yeah, let's grab some lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a iron nugget. Wow, that's a lot of iron nugget. That's gonna make a lead gear. Is nickel gear used? Yeah, so I'm gonna want nickel. Silver we did. Bronze I think we have. Electrum we have. Invar we have. Constantin we have. Those we can't right now. Okay, so bronze, nickel, and bronze, nickel. We already have silver. Bronze, nickel. I'm just making sure we have silver. We don't have bronze and we don't have nickel. So bronze, 1, 2, 3, 4, and nickel. And now we're going all of that. We're, instead of once we need it being like, oh, do we have this, and then search for it, we know we're going to have it because they're all pre-prepared in advance. Like, that's the kind of things I love doing. I love being prepared and having all of these resources in advance. And that gave us a block of steel. I'm going to throw in here for now. And wow, that was a lot of really quick action. And another chapter completed. Did I claim that chapter? Nope. Oh, yes. Oh, please, give me. Okay. So, tier 2, I completely forgot So it's going to give me 4. I need some pipes. 2, 3, 4, and a wrench and a drawer. Yes, please. Oh my god, I wasted so much time just because I didn't think of claiming that. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha ha ha. I'm kind of really happy right now. So let's grab these. 1, 1, 1, and 1. And what do we have right here? So this is not extracting fast enough, but 64 is a time 8, so perfect. Those are going to be some diamonds. Come to Papa. Not enough to make another catalyst, but 209, 283. So we are going back up quickly. In the beginning, I will be reinvesting all of my EMC into these tier 2 resource generator, just so that I'm going to extend that way, and I'm going to try getting another wall just like this one. Because, yeah, see, it's still one fabricator. So it is accruing, I believe. Let's just remove that. So then we can come back here and we'll see if it is accruing. Because if it is accruing, it's going to start piling up. But I don't need all of these other. I'm going to be able to use them for other things. Let's just go sleep again. So much sleeping in this new series. Whew. That was... Oh, I don't know why I paused. Okay, so that was very charged, but now we need to do one last thing. I want to try and start my mob farm. So basically, here at mob, I want to make these conveyors. Where are they? These conveyors. To make these conveyors, I need slime. Okay? I need to show you something. And this is why, when you're playing a mod pack, you should read everything. Like, I'm going to give you an example, okay? If I come down here to Flux Network, if you haven't checked already, you will need to work through some Botania before you can get Flux Dust to start on Flux Network. Nope, that's not the one that I wanted. Let's check Botania. What does it say for Botania? Nothing. There's no introduction. To get you started in Botania, you'll need some floral fertilizer in an area with grass. Click the grass with the fertilizer to get Botania flowers. In bone meal can turn into white dye, and you have an unlimited supply of bone meal. Your best bet is to use white dye to start. Once you get the flowers you need, craft them into petals, and then place a petal on the ground. Use bone meal to make them grow to tall flowers, and use shears to harvest them. Tall flowers yield 4 petals instead of 2. Okay, so that's also good, but that's not what I'm trying to find. Is it here? No. Because, like I said, I did read all of this. The bees. I can't wait to get into the bees, but that's going to take a while. You'll need to progress through mystical agriculture to get the normal catalyst. You'll need to get through resourceful bees in order to get the large catalyst. Okay, that's not what I want to check. Not here. Encapsulating things, maybe. Each requires 4 stack, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Maybe in refined storage. Oh, yes, right here. Processor bindings. If you haven't gotten any slime to spawn from a mob farm, you can always put a magma cream into a centrifugal separator to get slime and blaze powder. Slime has EMC, so it can be stored in the table and pulled out as needed. Because processor binding needs slime balls. But, like they just said, slime ball in a centrifugal separator using a magma cream is going to give us blaze powder and slime ball. Magma cream. How do you get magma cream? So I went to that, like, okay, not the nether capsule, not the blaze powder and slime ball. Multi-servo press with a magma block and an unpacking die. Yes, please. So, let's search for multi-servo press. Multi-servo press, and I don't need this click. is made with a machine frame, block of iron, bronze, Constantan gear, redstone flux coil. Okay, so while we're here, we're going to need a iron block of iron. Oh, block of iron. We're going to need a frame. We're going to need the gold something something. We're going to need 2 Constantan gear. We need this redstone flux coil. What else? Nope, that's the centrifugal separator, not the multi-servo press. Multi-servo press is, and 2 bronze. So bronze, 1 and 2. Then for the centrifugal separator, we're going to need more Constantan gear, more redstone flux. So another one of these, more Constantan gear. We're going to need another frame. And what else? Centrifugal separator. We're also going to need 2 tin and a compass. So iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to make 2 compass so that, as always, it's a new item. I'm going to duplicate it. So 2 of these. Then what's the other thing that I need? I need a tin. 2 tin ingot. Perfect. So let's just do that. First, the compasses. Then we should be able to make the multi-servo press and the centrifugal separator. And of course, we throw all of that in here. Servo. And voila, now we need the unpacking die. Unpacking die, and that's made with Constantan plate and Invar plate. So Invar, 1, 2, Constantan, and the plates unfortunately are not EMCable. So that's something that you just have to roll with. Plank right here. Let's go right there. Oh, nope, the Invar only works here, so we're going to make them this way. Don't know why, but it's not like a big bother. Already it's done. We can come right here and click that in, and we have an unpacking die. Okay, so now we have more machines. So we need to do a little bit of magic. I'm going to put this one right here and this one right here. And now we're going to use that LV connector. So LV wire relay, sorry. And we're going to need 2 more connectors. And we're going to need the wires. And we're going to need just some building material for now. Bricks. It's not going to be the prettiest of things, but to be able to start, it's going to be good enough. I'm going to rearrange that all in the future, like I said. Let's just break this and this. And let's put a relay right here. And then with the engineer's wire cutter, we can just clip this cable. Let's go back up. And now we're going to connect this to this and the relay to this. Then we can just go boom and boom and connect this to that and this to that. And OMG, why am I complicating my life so much? Oi, yeah, I don't know why. Let's just move on to something else. I completely dirked out and forgot that I could just do this, which is kind of why I want to put my power on the ground. Like for this machine, I needed to do this ASAP, but I'm going to connect these to a battery so that everything I want to charge batteries, and then I want batteries to come back. I want to charge batteries, and then from the battery, you know what? Let's grab just a stack. I want to charge everything, go into battery and out of battery into whatever I need to use it for. So this is well started. And these I'm going to put in the centrifugal separator, and the centrifugal separator is going to give me slime balls and blaze powder, and blaze powder is going to be super useful later on. But for now, I only want this one slime ball because it's duplicated, and now I can grab a couple of slime balls and some redstone and some iron. And now we're going to be able to make our entity conveyor right here. Entity, oh, conveyor, bees, bees, bees. I can't wait to get into bees. I think that that's going to be fun. Throw all of that in here. And now that it's in here, I can go conveyor, and I can grab myself 2 stacks of conveyor should be enough. Now, if we go back to the mob farm, that's not enough. We need to kill these mob. And to kill these mob, I'm going to use a mob masher. So I'm going to need 2, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 iron sword. Iron sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, don't need this many blocks. I'm going to need some diamonds. 1, 2, 3. What else do I need? So I need a block of iron here. I need 3 blocks of iron. Sorry. Let's go back. I need 3 blocks of iron. And then I'm going to need a block of redstone. So redstone right here and iron right here. I could put these things in the ME system, the spike and whatever, but again, one of those things that I don't want to do because I don't think I'm ever going to reuse the spike, and I don't want to pollute my ME system with things that I know I'm never going to reuse. But the mob masher, I might want to make more, so I'm going to grab a masher like this, and then I'm going to grab a redstone block like this. And now we can go, oh, we need to go up. Okay, so I guess it's going to be sleep first. I'm going to have to come back down. Even though it's getting to night, I'm a bit too early. Okay, so in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right here with a mob masher right there. But before I do that, just give me a second. You need to break all of these. And then I'm going to go everything to push toward the mob masher. By the way, you can hold shift to walk on these. And then I can go like this. And I'm going to need a tinted glass to close this. Tinted glass like so. And I'm going to take the moment to sleep. So much work. So much work. But this is going to be amazing because the mob farm is going to get started, which means I'm going to start getting some resource. So I'm going to do this just so that mobs can't walk out, but that I can still get. So in the beginning, the problem is that I have no way of grabbing the mob drops or grabbing the experience. That's why I'm leaving a little hole, and we're going to resolve that later. Perfect. So let's come right here. And perfect. Like so. Oh. Yeah, it is totally worth doing this. I'll be right back. So what I forgot is that I don't have a wand. And I'm not even sure that 64 is going to be enough. So let's grab a wand like this. And let's grab some more conveyor. I can always put back in the system what I don't use, so it's always faster. Once we get some ender pearl, I think we can make elevators, which are going to just let us go from upstairs to downstairs so much easier. But for now, stairs it is. Perfect. So like this. And then we can use the wand. Now, the only worry is mob spawning and starting killing me. Hopefully, we'll do this fast enough that it won't be a problem. Like this. and like this. And then these we can put like this. So only 3 across here. I'm not talking. I'm a bit stressed. Like I said, I'm stressed that mobs will appear. Perfect. Oh, drop this one. And then like this. Okay, and now it's so dark that we cannot see. Let me just... Can I put one of these torch on this or on the wall? Yeah, I can put it... Don't fall down. Hello? Nope. Ah, I changed the mode of... So this is the problem when you're using the scroll wheel. Sometimes you change the mode of something that you don't want to change the mode. This and oh god. Always hold shift. If I fall down, I think I'm gonna die. Okay, it's probably gone. Now let's press F7, and this is perfect darkness. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna take the long way out because I don't want to fall. Come on. And this is completely dark. Perfect. And now if I go like this, we should have a perfectly dark mob farm. And let's just go downstairs and we should start getting our first mobs. This is really exciting. And then, like I said, whatever we're not using, yes! You can already hear them. Oh, I'm not on the right level. Amazing. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to break this. So, oh yeah, I can get closer. Oh, the XP's on the other side though. So you know what? I'm going to do this. Mob falls, gets a lot of damage, and then almost insta-die. And okay, so what's important here is getting my Ender Pearl. Because once I get an Ender Pearl, I can make this absorption hopper. And this absorption hopper grabs 7 by... in a 7x7 area. And by the way, we just saw a spider fall. Ooh. And they die. This is amazing. Oh, I can't grab everything yet. So, like I said, the moment we get an Enderman and we get an Ender Pearl, we're going to make this. And this is going to grab liquid, well, the experience, and is going to grab the mob drop that we're going to be able to grab from, put into a chest or into some drawers. Maybe I'm going to put some drawers here. I love this. I just can't wait to get my first Enderman. This is a bit too much for the spiders. The spiders seems to just insta-die. I guess that when they fall on the grinder, it also adds the grinder damage, which technically all the mobs dropping here should be one hit. The reason I'm doing it that way also. Okay, so as I was saying, the reason I'm doing it that way is that if for whatever reason I get into a spot where I need to kill the mobs, I can always either turn this off or remove it completely. Like right now, I don't have a convenient way of turning it off because I put a redstone block under, but then the mobs would drop and I would just be able to finish them in one hit. So if ever I need mob souls or whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, this is my mob farm, and now it's going to be working forever by itself. And while it's working, we can do other stuff. I don't think I can get tired of looking at it. Like I said, the moment I hear the sound of an Enderman, I'm going to go and kill, like, check if I get an ender pearl. Oh, wow. This is just epic. Anyway, super happy with this. If it wasn't for the conveyor, I could have put some hoppers under, but I'm not sure how that would have worked because like they might not have touched and they might have just stayed in the mob farm for a while, which would have been annoying. So that's why I just... Oh! And these... Okay. That's the other epic important part. Witches have a chance to give you glowstone. And glowstone... Enderman. Kill. Please tell me there was an ender pearl. Yes! Okay, that was worth wasting a little bit of times with you guys. So I'm going to go right here. Hopper. And then obsidian. 1, 2, 3. And then we can go obsidian, hopper, ender pearl. Oh no, it's not an ender pearl. It's an eye of ender. Which this also resolved. Because I would have an blaze powder if it wasn't for that trick. Let's just grab this and voila. Oh no, I'm gonna have to end craft. Like so. And then we can do this, and then we can do that, and then here, can we grab a tank? Yeah, tank and a chest for now. Right now, I'm just going to grab 2 chests. That's going to be the simplest thing to do. And then we can go back up here. OMG, look at all the mob stuff. Okay, so this is the thing I'm not sure. If I put that right there, will that work? Yes, it is enraged. So shift, right click. Oh, blue is items. And shift, right click till it's green is liquid. So now we have 380 millibucket of essence. And we have all of these mob drops. You know what? Let's grab all of these mob drops for now. I'm going to go and empty. And now that we have that, okay, so it doesn't get to this side. I'm not... You know what? Maybe I can duplicate the system on the other side. Like... Oh. Ah, darn it. So the Enderman... Okay, so that's why... zombie. Nope. So that's why I have to close these things. And it's also going to be interesting to see, does it grab through? So what happened is that the Enderman teleported because it was able to see through the hole outside. Else it wouldn't teleport. Oh, that was bizarre. Let me grab this and put that right there and grab all of this mess. Great. Like I said, just a problem on this side. Maybe what I can duplicate the setup on the other side the moment I get another ender pearl. But yeah, for now I'm happy with this, and I'm gonna have to stop the episode anyway. So before we stop the episode, I just want to throw all that I can into the ME system. And perfect, the Inferium Essence. That is so important. Let me grab some seed. And I can do this. I needed to get that started ASAP. So at the beginning, I need also a hoe. And now this is, I promise, the one last thing. But this was super important. This is what I need to start making as much as I can. So what I'm going to do right now is you can put these down. And if you run, it does this. And then you can just run around and just right click them and grab. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to, in my time lapse, be spending the time to get a bit more of this. Because with this, I'm going to be able to make more seeds. And also, let's grab, do I have farmland? Yeah. So if I grab 2 farmland right now and 2 hopping pot, 1, 2. See, another one escaped. Bye-bye. 2 hopping pot, and for now, let's just grab 2 chests like this. So these seeds, they don't work in normal farmland. They need to be on inferium farmland at the very least. And now if I plug these 2 in there, I'm passively going to be producing every 48 seconds. What is it that they produce? Let me just grab one of the seed. So passively through a botany pot, they have a chance of getting fertilizer, they have a chance of getting another seed, and they have a chance of giving us 75% chance of giving us Infernium. So it's not as good as manually doing it, but manually is manual. And you guys know about Minecraft, you want to try and never be manual. So that's it. I'm going to just end the episode on my mob farm, just because I'm so happy with it. And we already have 2 Ender Pearl. This mob farm is going to be epic. So in my time lapse, I'm going to probably duplicate the setup on the other side, just because I want to make sure that I'm reaching every mob drop possible. Like, see, there's some right there that I'm not getting. How did this get out? I'm going to have to find about interdiction, or maybe because there's a hole there. I don't know. I'm going to have to find a solution. And by the way, now that we have the noise of this, I'm probably going to muffle the death sound of most of the mobs, because that's going to get annoying real fast, which is why I wanted to put the mob farm further away. Bye-bye. Which is why I wanted to put the mob farm further away. But the problem with that is I also want mobs to spawn, and I'm always going to be working around here. So 24 space above is right up here. So that's why we're constantly going to be getting dropped. But like I said, that noise is going to be annoying. So I'm going to have to just remove all of those mob drop noise. So I'm going to go in my time lapse. I'm just repeating for the 10th time, in which I'm going to try and get more Inferium, and I'm going to duplicate the mob drop gathering on the other side. I'm going to put drawers to put every mob drop into drawers. And if I have enough EMC, oh, I should have enough EMC. The moment I have enough EMC, I'm just going to add to this contraption so that I have as much EMC generation as possible. Oh my god, I'm already at 25 stacks. Okay, so just let me take a second. I know I'm way overboard, but this is too cool not to show. I need 2 more stacks. Oh, I can even do it a 3rd time. So like this, boom, put that in the table. What, 1.2 mil. We can go with another tier 2 mini and another tier 2 this. And I need a wrench, of course. Probably going to have to start always keeping a wrench on me, but I can do this. Put this in here and go. Boom. And voila. We now have more generation, and I'm just going to make as many as I can. This is going to be our main EMC generation for a long while to go. So I'm going to make that better for sure. And I'm going to find about an interdiction torch. There has to be one in this pack. I can't have my Enderman coming out all the time. But for real now, I've explained my time lapse. It's going to be a short one. I'm going to go in my time lapse and we're going to continue in the next episode. Guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.